Happy Friday, glitter lovers. In today's long-awaited episode of Glitter All the Things, we are doing a glitter tattoo. So, I have my rubbing alcohol here to clean the skin, a stencil that I made on my Cricut, a pair of tweezers because we're going to have to pluck those eyes out, body glue. I use the type that gymnasts use to keep their suits on. It's water-based and body safe. In celebration of our new glitter launch today, I am using Ocean, which is just released. And for tattoo purposes, I keep my glitter in little jars, and our 1/2 ounce jars are the perfect size. A little glitter goes a long way when you're doing a glitter tattoo. I have my blush to apply glitter, my brush to clean off the glitter, and when I'm doing tattoo events, I always take a little battery powered fan with me to help the glue dry quickly, and then just a little cotton to clean my arm. Okay, so here we go. We are going to clean the skin where we want to put the tattoo, and we'll give that a minute to dry. And then we are going to take our stencil. When I make the stencils, I put a little notch in them in case sometimes I cut it too short or too close. I'm one of those people that can't cut a straight line to save my life. And then just peel it off from the back and apply it where we want it. Now, when I'm tattooing children, I always ask them which direction they want it pointing in. And I find that children under the ages of 8 like to have it pointed up so that it's looking at them and they're looking at their tattoo. And children over the age of 8 like to have it pointing down so that they can show all their friends. So it's an interesting question to ask when you're doing festivals and fairs and things like that. My research has definitely shown that those numbers are correct. And I just think it's really interesting. All right, so we're going to take the transfer tape off. This is Oracal 651 that I'm using to make the stencils. I'm going to try using removable vinyl just because I have a whole bunch on hand and I like to use what I have. All right, so our stencil is on. Beautiful. Now we're going to come in with the glue. And if you're doing it anywhere where there's a muscle, make sure that they're not flexing. Make sure everything is nice and relaxed so that the glue will sit how it should normally sit in a relaxed state. Because nobody's flexing all the time. Okay, so we're going to put the glue on. Try and go as thin as possible because you want it to dry quickly and you want it to dry evenly. You don't want to get chunks in there. And make sure that you're covering all areas. Also, if you're doing events in the summer, try to keep your stencils out of the heat as much as possible because they get all melty and really hard to work with. Okay, so we have a good even coverage on there. Now we'll get out the trusty fan, and you're going to dry it until the glue turns clear. When you're choosing your stencils, you want to choose designs that are simple because especially if you're doing a busy show, things go really quick, and if you're bringing out tweezers all the time to take out all the little details, it gets really time consuming. Also, whenever I'm dealing with young children, if they pick out a design that's got little eyes or something in it that will need the tweezers, I always ask them if they're going to be okay with the tweezers on their skin before I do the tattoo. If not, or if they start to get hesitant, I just take the eyes out before applying it and they get one with no eyes. Okay, so now we're going to take our glitter, and you really don't need much. Like just that much on your brush is going to have extra. And you just press it in. Oh, actually, I'm going to need a bit more. So the key is to really push it in to the glue, and then it will last. When you're doing these types of glitters, like the metallic glitters or the holographic glitters that are really opaque, they do tend to last on the skin from anywhere to 5 to 10 days. I always tell my customers between 2 and 5 days. The glow powders I find don't last as long, but we just push it all in. And then we're going to get this one out. And we are going to brush off all of the excess glitter. And then we are going to remove our stencil. And then we have to go in and find those eyes, which is always a challenge. So try to make your stencils nice and bright colors so that you can see them easily under the glitter. And then we take the eyes out. And then you have a glitter tattoo on your arm. Super easy. It's a great source of revenue if you're looking for a little side hustle. I definitely recommend the fairs and festivals. And always get your glitter from me, Chunky Glitter Company. Also remember I carry Bio Glitter, which is a biodegradable glitter made out of eucalyptus that breaks down naturally in the environment. Thanks for watching. See you soon.